Good evening. Today is Friday, June 18th, and it's 9:30, and I'm all ready for bed. I was almost going to go to bed at 8:30 after my quick shower, but thought that was too early. Even though I'm a little upset, but it's been a day. I didn't think it was going to be a day, but it's been a day. Tuesday night around 7, I decided to put a request in for somebody to come out to look at the air conditioner, because that day I realized that it was running for a long time, and it's been doing that all week, like a half hour, and then stops for a few minutes and then comes back on again. I kind of had a feeling why it was doing that, and I was reassured when the guy came here today. Plus, I thought it was I was overdue for a maintenance check, because they suggest that, twice a year. And I needed the filters replaced badly, so I did that. And the place called me Wednesday on my way to Winco on the lift. So came out today, this afternoon. He checked out the air conditioner, looked good, he changed the filters. No problem. It's no longer, because I had my neighbor put in these, and when he had them put in, when the air comes on, they go up to the big hose, and then they do that and leave a little gap. And then when it turns off, you hear a boom. Well, not a boom, but a little boom of the filters falling back down the grate. So he put them so they're flat. So that was nice. And then he was still in the truck, luckily, because when he first came in and looked at the thermostat, he lowered it and pressed to permanently hold at that temperature or whatever. So I was asking him how to get rid of that. He told me. And at the time it was 83 degrees. I keep my thermostat at 80, at least last year, because I didn't want a high bill with it running all the time. And the reason why it was running for so long is because it's been so hot. This week there's been a heat advisory warning all week. It's been 114, 116. It's going to be that way till like this weekend, and then it's going to cool down to like 100. I know, cool down. But then, by the 4th of July, it's going to go back up again. But anyway, so like I said, it was 83 degrees, and I thought it was because when he went out to look at the air conditioner, he left that door open back there, and then when he was getting ready to leave and do the paperwork for me to sign, he left the front door open, so the hot air and the air running, so it's going to go up. So I checked on it a little bit later, and it was up a degree to 84, and I'm like, okay. So I called them back, the company back, to tell them. She put me on hold, contacted him. He told her that he'll call me, so she told me that. He called me back. I explained to him what was going on. He tried to tell me what to do, and I didn't understand. There's nothing really I could do. He told me if it goes up anymore, wait a half hour. If it goes up anymore, to call him. So it was 85. half hour later. So I called him back. He told me to call them, have them schedule, put me in again for today, and they'll come out later. So that's what I did. He came out about 5:30 or so, and there was something wrong, and he came in to check, and the kid came in to check the one of the vents to see if it was cooling down, and I'm like kind of relieved it wasn't the Freon, because American Home Shield, my home warranty, doesn't cover Freon. And I knew that because few years ago, my mom had them come out to look at the air conditioner, and there was a leak. And supposedly the guy fixed it, supposedly, but obviously not. And then he replaced the Freon, and that's like maybe 14 or 15 pounds, and that's a lot of money. At the time, it was like $2,000. My mom paid it, because what choice do we have? And so I'm thinking I'm free and clear, but yeah, there was supposedly a leak, another leak, or there was still a leak. And I told the guy that last year, and I think it was around the same time last year, the motor broke, up in the air conditioner. It was a different company that Home Shield sent me, and he fixed that. And then he went out and looked at the air conditioner, and he said, "We have a leak." I'm like, and I need Freon, and I'm like, I can't afford it. Now, last year, it was like almost a year that my mom passed away. So, like, upset about that. And, I'm like, I can't afford it. I don't know what he did. And I told him today, I'm like, I don't know what he did. I didn't ask, he didn't tell me, so supposedly, I don't know what he did, the guy did, but he did something, and I don't know what to say. And somebody told me to try another home warranty place, because like I said, American Home Shield, they don't include the Freon in their home warranty, and if something, air conditioning breaks, something's wrong with the air conditioner, they fix and fix and fix and fix. They don't replace the whole unit. And supposedly this home warranty place does. So they suggested I look into it. And I did after he left. And it doesn't have very good reviews. A lot of complaints. So I don't know. It's a little bit cheaper than the American Home Shield when I paid for last year for this year. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do, because I can't afford Freon. I can't afford, well, I definitely can't afford a new air conditioner. And I can't afford Freon. Well, I kind of do, but everything's tied up. So, I don't know. Like, I do have the money, I just have to transfer it, but still. That's a lot of money. So it's finally starting to cool down in the house. Last I looked, it was 85. So it's still got a ways to go for it to cool down to the normal temperature. So I'm really bummed about it. I really wish they changed that. Nevada, the governor announced yesterday that they're doing a lottery totaling $5 million, $1 million a week, starting July 8th. And I'm really hoping I'm one of them. The lottery is for people who are vaccinated, the COVID vaccines, trying to get people initiated to get the vaccine so they can partake in the lottery. And people who have already been vaccinated are eligible for this. So, like I said, I'm really hoping I'm one of the winners, because if I win, one of the first things I'm doing is getting a new air conditioner unit, because that needs to be replaced up there. Whatever's up there needs to be replaced, because everything is over 30 years old. And then probably maybe a good chunk maybe to the house, and maybe new windows, maybe new floors, because everything needs new. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm not holding my breath. any means. There's a lot of people in Nevada. A lot of people got the vaccine. So, but I hope somebody up there is watching over me. It can help me out because I can really use the help. He did call me back because I was getting mail, but I had my cell phone in my hand for some strange reason. And he's like, if it's still not up to stuff, because there's like a 30-day window, we call them back and they'll come back and check it out, because that's what happened last year with the motor that he replaced. It was still on, and I had to call them back to come out and look at it, because I think that's when he came out and looked at the air conditioner. But anyway, he suggested, give it a couple weeks. If it's still up to stuff, call him back. He'll put in a new ticket. He'll come out and do whatever. He was really helpful. I will have to say. The other guy was too. But I don't know what to do. But tomorrow I'm going to a couple people from the Bremer Group's house for game day, and he called me this morning while I was waiting for the guy to come here about going to his auntie's for dinner tomorrow. So I'm like, yes. So I don't have to cook. So that's a good thing. And Sunday we're going to Bullfish Grill for the lunch group, Father's Day. And earlier last Sunday I ordered a new A3 light pad that I saw on one of the Amazon sites, Amazon savings Facebook groups, I should say. And that day there was a 25% off clickable coupon. So that was $11. It was normally $43.99. So with the 25% off, it was like $11 off. And then there was a coupon code that saved even more money to use when you check out. And that saved me $22 with using that code. So saved $33. Yay. And that brought it down to like $10 and change, but then I had $2.30 in Discover cashback bonus, so I used that, and that brought it down to like $9 and change. So yay. It was supposed to come to be delivered tomorrow, but it was delivered today, and it's nice and big, and the cord's long, and it actually goes in right. It doesn't wiggle out, so that's A+. And the only thing that this one doesn't have that the small A4 has was when you press it, there's like 3 different light settings, like dim, bright, and brighter. This one only has 1, but it's big, so I'm fine with it. I wanted a bigger. I wanted a new light pad to begin with, and I also wanted to go bigger, so I'm good with flip pads. And I did work on it a little bit today while I was waiting for him to come back. So, and I was gonna work on it a little bit more, but I was like super bummed, and I was gonna. Before I got the news, after he left, I was going to film some more iCads, because I only did 20, well, last week I did 21. I did up to day 21. So I'm going to be needing to do some more. But that killed my buzz on doing that. I thought about going to Suncoast, to cool off, and while the house was cooling off, I'd be cooling off there, maybe see a movie, have some dinner. That was in my head while he was fixing. But I was still going to do that after he left. I think he left around 6:30. But then the price to go there was too much that I wanted to spend, so I stayed home. Kind of was hoping to win enough. I probably wouldn't win enough for an air conditioner. Maybe if the free win enough for the Freon, but not enough for the air conditioner. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to today in the last few days. Life sucks. But anyway, I hate to end on a bummer note, but that's all I have to ramble on about. That's for now. See you guys later.